This your boy Mr. Gold Bottle tapping in on this whole Texas issue. They just passed this law banning abortions in most cases. The question I have is, should we give up on the idea of America? Because America's the type of place that, or at least it's supposed to be the type of place that I can live the way I want to live, and you can live the way you want to live. For my Muslim brothers and sisters, they have a saying that I believe comes from the Quran or the Hadith, one of the two. And it says, "To you be your way, and to me be mine." This abortion law is rooted in Christianity. It's rooted in a religious belief. So therefore, to intertwine your religious belief into law, to by proxy make people live by your religion, is authoritarianism. It's not freedom. And what you will find is that the Democrats and the Republicans alike, when it comes to their issues, they will step all over the Constitution to get what it is that they want. And, I ask, why do you even care what a woman does with her body? Like, this is self-ownership. This is property rights, right? You can't tell me what to do with my property. If I want to go to the store and I want to buy a brand new car, I want to crash that motherfucker into a wall, it's nothing you can say to me, right? I'm seeing a rapid change in the U.S. The reason this place was started, for those who don't know, is because people didn't want to live under the monarchy of the EU. So this promised land here was supposed to be a place where you didn't have to live under the rule of a monarchy, where you didn't have to follow the laws of, a government. Well, not really a government, but I guess for lack of a better term, a dictator, or, an authoritarian, a single authority, however you want to put it. And that's what these people are ultimately doing when you do that. First of all, a woman is a human being who has a right to make her own medical decisions. Not to mention that it's her child, but it's her body. And you should not be able to make a law that dictates what a woman can do with her body. That is government overreach. You don't really see a lot of people say this or hear a lot of people, speak on this, but it's not the government's job to tell us what to do. It's the government's job to make sure that our rights are maintained, to make sure that we're able to do the things that we were guaranteed to be able to do by the Constitution. And as a veteran, it's very, very disrespectful for politicians to step all over freedoms that people shed blood, sweat, and tears to defend. All of the servicemen and women that put on that uniform, they put on that uniform for many different reasons. And I'm not going to act like, they're all altruistic or there's, some, servitude motivations. I mean, for some people it is, but for most people it's securing a future for themselves. But even for those people, when you go in and you go through basic training and you start being taught by some of these outstanding NCOs and officers, you learn to appreciate the value of what it is you're doing. If I'm not defending the Constitution, then what am I doing? Why am I gonna put on a uniform and fly thousands of miles away to go fight when the thing that I'm fighting for is not even being respected by the government that sent me to go fight? I understand that people want to live in a better world, and I would like to think that their motivations are genuine and their motivations are coming from a good place. But the reality is that I can't say that. I say that these are religious fanatics who want everybody to live under their religion. And if they find a way to embed their religion into the laws that people have to follow, so that by proxy, you're following someone's religion, America's in the toilet. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to keep a steady thought process, but this really affects me because I put on a uniform. I got people that I serve with that ain't right no more. Probably will never be right. And knowing these people personally and having had conversations with them when they were of sound mind and body, they felt like if they were going to enjoy a freedom, they didn't mind fighting for it. Not saying that freedom was their motivation for joining or nothing. They some, hard-charging patriot or nothing like that. Not trying to misrepresent anything or anyone, but understand that the Constitution is what gives us purpose as servicemen and women, as veterans. The belief, the upholding of the ideal of America and what it's supposed to be. So it's very disheartening when you see your government enact laws that force you to live in a way you don't want to live. When they try to control your actions, embed their religion into your laws to make you submit to what they submit to. That's disrespectful. We believe in the Constitution. Some of us still believe in the Constitution. Some of us still believe in the ideal of America. No, it's not perfect. But nowhere on this planet is perfect. And as far as black people is concerned, there's nowhere else in the world that you get treated better. There's nowhere else in the world that you have an opportunity to success, like in the United States. So while I'm nobody's patriot, never proclaimed to be, I do believe what I put the uniform on to do. I do believe in that. And to see you politicians completely disrespect people's freedom, for whatever political motivation you have, whether it's you trying to earn more fans or more supporters to get you elected to different positions or whatever the case may be, man. Like, it's disgraceful. It's disgusting. It's hurtful. So, I just hope that you start showing women a lot more respect. An abortion is a medical decision, and a government shouldn't dictate a woman's medical decision. We shouldn't have to go no further than that to, clarify our positions. But, shout out to all the women out there. I'm feeling your pain. I got 2 daughters myself. It's just something to think about, y'all.